and welcome back to Purposeful Woman podcast. And today we have Maria Guerrero. And Maria is the self love guide. She helps maximize the self worth to manifest dream life for women. And help as many people, her idea is to help as many people to live the dream life feeling happy, peaceful, and joyful. She supports women in increasing their self worth. Hi, and welcome, Maria.
Thank you, Victoria. I'm so honored to be here. I'm looking forward to this.
Yes, awesome. So I would love, as always, I would love to hear your story. Just tell us everything that has been on your journey, on your heart. How did you started to do what you do right now?
So I started with moving to the USA from Mexico at the age of 10. I lived my parents' dream, and I lived their dream for almost 10 years, if not a little bit more. And I always was anxious, sad, depressed, a little bit angry towards them because we went there so they could be satisfied, so they could be happy, and I was never happy. So 3 years ago, 2017, I decided that enough is enough. I'm done pleasing everyone. I'm done waiting for the right person. I'm done waiting for anyone to give me validation that I can do what I want. So in 2017, on my birthday, I said, God, I just want to be happy. I just want to truly be happy, but with myself, with what I do. So in 2018, I went in this self-love journey, and all the self-love meditation coaches books just popped out of nowhere. Like they just came to me. So I started breathing and reading self-love 24/7. So I would do meditations. I started being positive. I started talking to myself positively. And I started to see that everything started to change. Like my toxic work was starting to be pleasant, and my family started to be nicer. So like all these toxic environments, toxic people started to be non-toxic. And I realized that it was all because of self-love, because I started to treat myself better, because I started to talk positively to myself, and I started to just be positive in general. And then after that 1 year, well, within that year, I created a vision board. And in that vision board, I wanted to live the van life, travel the world, meet my dream partner, and make art. So in 2019, I quit my corporate job. I left my family and I bought a one-way ticket to Europe. And I hitchhiked in Norway and Sweden. Then I backpacked the rest of the country. And then in Spain, here where I am now, I was able to connect with my dream partner. So long story short, I went to the USA. Literally, I met him on my last day as a tourist in Europe. I'm like, no. So I went to USA. I manifested my dream life on the first day that I arrived in Los Angeles, which was what I was intending to. I lived the van life, which was on my vision board. My partner flew from Spain to the USA to live the van life for me. So I manifested my dream life, which was on my vision board. And then he invited me back to Spain because he had to leave the US after 3 months. So what I want to say is that like I manifested my dream life by loving myself. And this is what I teach my clients, my audience, that just by loving you first, you will automatically I say automatically because you don't have to have a vision board, but like it's more potent if you just use your mind along with meditation, with loving yourself, with filling your cup, and you will just attract miracles.
I love it.
So yeah, that's my story.
Oh, I love it. I'm all about miracles, as my last name stayed.
Oh,
Love it. That is a beautiful that you manifest him on the last day. He lived with you. So cool.
yeah.
So how did you got into coaching? When did you start
Yes.
coach?
Okay. So I've been on and off coaching people. So I have a YouTube channel, and I started YouTubing when I quit my corporate job in 2019, sorry. So I've been putting, tips, tricks, my life, my travels, and people would like email me. They're like, I want to manifest a partner. So I would like give them advice, or I would do some free coaching or some small paid coaching. And then last year when the COVID hit, it's like, okay, I want to get really serious. I just don't want to make this my part-time. I want to like make like a living out of it. So I created this program called the Magic of Self-Love. It's a 3-month program, and I was able to help 3 girls manifest their dream life. And out of this wasn't planned, but I started to do tarot readings just for fun. Like it was just a download. Like it's like, why don't you do tarot readings? I'm like, okay. So that was a huge
I
hit.
love
So
girls. It's like,
yes,
let's do the tarot readings. Yes, let's do it. Like, just
yeah,
that.
yeah. It was just like a random thought, and I'm like, okay, I'll just put it on Facebook, Instagram, just for fun. And seriously, like I make at least $200 like just doing tarot every week since I followed that idea. So I call them self-love tarot readings because the tarot cards, they help me see what is going on within them. So they're just a reflection of the person, and I help them give advice on like what's truly happening. So like if they're like closing their heart because they don't want to get hurt, then I say, okay, you're not attracting that person because you don't want to commit, you're closing your heart. So you need to heal your heart
Got it.
and open yourself to receive. So I do most of my coaching through self-love tarot readings, but yeah, in the future I will do a program. But for now, it just came to me like the self-love tarot readings. Like they're so fun, they're so easy. People love
Awesome. So I
them.
would love to know more about what is the number one mistake that people make when they are not loving themselves?
So the number one mistake is that they have a victim mentality. So they think that the world is against them. They think that they don't have control over their life. And they think that, other people are hurting them, but in reality, it's them that are hurting themselves through their negative talk, not releasing their baggage from the past. So I would say that's the biggest mistake. Like take responsibility for your life, for your feeling, for your thoughts, for your life, and start to forgive and just let go of your past, and you will start to attract miracles. So if you don't let go of your past, you will keep attracting the same people, same circumstances. So that's the biggest mistake. People don't take full responsibility for their life.
What will be your number one advice then for those who wants to start loving themselves, who wants to move forward and take responsibility on?
I would say start talking to yourself the way that you want others to talk to you. So, for example, if you want others to just give you love and say that you're beautiful and you just want to feel special and important, go to the mirror every morning and say, like, for example, me, Maria, you are important. Maria, I love you just the way you are. Maria, you're beautiful just the way you are. So start talking to yourself, start treating yourself the way you want others to treat you. So that would be the first advice that I would say to any beginner in the self-love journey.
And so last question I always ask on this podcast is filling the blank for me. If you really knew me, you will know that I am blank.
If you really knew me, you would know that I am a nomad. I don't have a home. I'm just like living the world wherever my heart tells me to go.
Oh, I love it. And it's so amazing that we can go whatever we want, right? Sometimes we couldn't in the COVID, but we can. We have airplanes. It's so amazing. You can do whatever you
Yeah,
want in life. Thank you so much
exactly.
for coming. I know you have a free gift for our audience. Could you please share with us what it is and where they can find you as well?
Yeah, so I have a free self-love workbook, and it has questions, exercises, my top self-love affirmations that I use to love myself and to attract my dream life. And you can find it on my website at hippie-magica.love-workbook, or you can just go to my Instagram, hippie-magica.
Awesome. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Maria, for coming. And
Thank
thank
you.
you, everybody, for watching or listening to this episode. All the links will be linked in the show notes. So definitely go on the episode page, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
And if you love this episode and you would love to see more of that, click the subscribe button to Purposeful Woman Podcast. And don't forget to text us to stay in tune with the Purposeful community for awesome tricks by texting to number +1 401 399 4105. And we will link descriptions in the episode to all of that we mentioned today. Bye. Turn your one day to day one with a purposeful day.